Here's video number 2 in our series about the Monroe Community College 3D Calc plotter. So here I am on the home screen. You can always type in whatever function you want. You don't have to use the listed ones that are here. So I'm going to clear all these and I'm going to go to function 1 and highlight it and then type in a function of my own. So I'm going to type in x squared plus 2y squared. Just like that. Whoops, I got to make sure that's a plus. Use the caret for powers. You don't need stars. I mean, take a look at how they do theirs. You don't need stars for multiplication or anything like that. You don't need spaces or anything. And I'm going to click on function 1 and fix my axes. So I think do what I did before, minus 5 to 5, minus 5 to 5, and then 0 to 5. And I'm going to clip this exactly where I have my Z max and min. Apply changes, close that out, and then I'll click on graph. Make sure function 1, there's my function typed in, click graph, and you'll see it's a paraboloid. Now it's slightly different than the other one. If you look at the top, it's actually elliptical at the top. Yeah, because I have that extra 2 in right there. Go to view settings and see XY plane from above. You see the ellipse. XY plane normally oriented. You look at it from the side, narrow parabolas there. From the other side, wider parabolas. So it's different, but you can change this function in any way that you want. Now something else that people are curious about or have been curious about is doing something like a sphere or an ellipsoid. So you can go over to graph. You can do all kinds of stuff here actually. Let's do add a point. All right, so when you click on add a point, you get this window that says enter the point as an ordered triple. So I'm just going to put the point, let's say 2, 2, 2, 2, sorry, comma 2. Put the parentheses on there and click OK. Now they're going to enter size of the point. I'm just going to do, it says you can enter 1 through 9. I just did 4 for fun. And then you can pick the color of the point. So I'm going to pick a nice bright color like pink so that you can see it. Click OK. And then you can see that it will actually plot the point in 3 space for you. And so if I rotate this around, and again, it's easier said than done. Oh my goodness. All right, from this angle, come on, you can see it's 2, 2, 2. There we go. Come on. I know there's probably a better way to do this, but right now I don't care. So 2, 2, and 2, so that point is stuck right there. It's kind of nice to see that. Now I'm going to clear everything out, go to my axes, and I'm going to square them. So I'm going to make this minus 5 right there, and this minus 5 as well. Apply those changes so I have a nice square window. I'm going to go over to my parameters, no, I'm sorry, graph, go down to an implicit surface, because that's actually what, if a surface isn't a function, it's implicit. Okay, so I'm going to click on implicit surface, and then this window pops up off to the side. I'm just going to drag it over here. Now I'm going to enter this equation, or this equation is entered for me, x squared. Let's make this plus right here. I can make that change. X squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 2. I'm going to make mine, yeah, I'll leave it at 2. That should be fine. Number of cubes in each direction. Let's just leave it like this and see what happens. Click graph, and you get your sphere. Now it's kind of like blocky, so let's see what happens when I change this, say, to 30. Regraph it, and now you can see it's a smoother sphere. A nice, lovely ball. So you can use parameters, graph, implicit surface, to create things like spheres or ellipses.